gave away the last of what I had. Embraced myself for everything gone bad. But something unexpected filled the space. A warmth that put the giving in its place. The more I poured, the more the well refilled. The more I shared, the more my cup was filled. I didn't understand the math at first, but love grows stronger when it quenches thirst. The river doesn't hoard the rain it's given. It lets it go to keep the water living. The tree gives shade to everyone below, and roots grow deeper as the branches grow. Overflow, let it spill beyond the rim. Overflow, let the giving freely swim. What you pour out always finds its way back to you in more than you can say. Overflow, you were never meant to hold it. Overflow, love was always meant to fold it into every open hand and heart you meet. Overflow is how abundance stays complete. I sang my song into the open air, not counting who was listening or where, and somehow all the giving of the two came back to me that very afternoon. In a stranger's smile, a message audible, and all the unexpected things that flew back toward the hand that gave without a thought. Overflow is always what the giving bought. On this all spacious day the cup runs over. The field of plenty stretching past the shoulder. Every act of love today returns 10,000 times in everything it earns. Overflow, let it fill beyond the rim. Overflow, let the giving freely swim. What you pour out always finds its way back to you in more than you can say. Overflow, you were never meant to hold it. Overflow, love was always meant to fold it into every open hand and heart you meet. Overflow is how abundance stays complete. So I tip my cup and let the love run free. Overflow is what was always meant for me. Everything I give becomes the tide that brings me home. without apology or haste, through water that is never gonna waste. The serpent and the stream are of one mind, the kind of grace that takes a life to find. She doesn't push against the current's will. She reads the water, bends and then goes still, then moves again with all the ancient knowing of something that was never done with flowing. I watched her and I understood at last that fighting what is flowing only keeps you fast against the thing that wants to carry you. The serpent in the stream already knew. Serpent in the stream, moving as one, sacred as the moonrise, sacred as the sun. Serpent in the stream, ancient and alive, teaching me the art of how to bend and still survive. She doesn't need the shore to tell her where to go. She trusts the current deeper than we'll ever know. Serpent in the stream, fluid and free, everything I ever wanted to be. On the day the serpent finds the sacred spring, she coils around the source of everything. Not to claim it, not to hold it still, but to honor what the water always will provide to those who come with open hands. Move through life the way the water plans, without the grip, without the need to steer. The serpent in the stream make it clear. Today the sacred serpent and the sacred flow align on this most auspicious day. We know the water and the wisdom come as one. Everything released beneath the sun. Serpent in the stream, moving as one, sacred as the moonrise, sacred as the sun. Serpent in the stream, ancient and alive, teaching me the art of how to bend and still survive. She doesn't need the shore to tell her where to go. She trusts the current deeper than we'll ever know. Serpent in the stream, fluid and free, everything I ever wanted to be. Let the serpent in you find the stream of life, move through every obstacle and every strife. Not with force but with the ancient knowing. You were made for this, you were made for flowing. Serpent in the stream, moving as one, sacred as the moonrise, sacred as the sun. Serpent in the stream, ancient and alive, teaching me the art of how to bend and still survive. She doesn't need the shore to tell her where to go. She trusts the current deeper than we'll ever know. Serpent in the stream, fluid and free, everything I ever wanted to be. So I move like the serpent through the sacred stream, fluid and ancient and alive inside the dream. The serpent and the stream have always carried me. Before I had the words, I had the urge to make something from nothing, on the verge of disappearing into every day. I had to build to keep the dark at bay. Yeah. The humming came before the melody. The color came before the eye could see what it would be, what shape it was becoming. Creation always starts with something humming. Not everyone will understand the call, the need to make a thing out of nothing at all. But those of us who feel it in our bones were never meant to leave the gifts alone. Born to create, it's written in my hand. Born to create, the soul already understands before the world had words for what I do. I was already making something true. Born to create, not to consume and sleep. Born to create, the making is the keep of everything that brought me here today. I was born to give my inner world away. I've tried to silence it and failed each time. The melody that rises into rhyme, the image that insists on being seen, the story living in the in-between. It doesn't ask permission or call for praise. It simply rises up through all the haze and says, this is the thing you came here for. Creating is the knock upon the door. On this most sacred day of sound and art, I honor every beat inside my heart. The goddess of creation hears the call of those who choose to make a gift of all. Born to create, it's written in my hand. Born to create, the soul already understands before the world had words for what I do. I was already making something true. Born to create, not to consume and sleep. Born to create, the making is the keep of everything that brought me here today. I was born to give my inner world away. Every song I make is an offering. Every note a sacred kind of everything. The act of making is the act of prayer. Creating is the proof that I am there. Born to create, it's written in my hand. Born to create, the soul already understands before the world had words for what I do. I was already making something true. Born to create, not to consume and sleep. Born to create, the making is the keep of everything that brought me here today. I was born to give my inner world away. So I create without apology or fear. Everything I make declares that I was here. Born to create, and creating I am home. I held the sea for longer than I should. Turned it over in my palm like if I could just hold it long enough the fear would fade, and planning it would feel less like a trade of certainty for something undefined. A future I could barely hold in mind, but the seed was never meant to stay in hand. It was always meant for deeper land. The bravest thing is not the grand display, it's pressing something fragile into clay. Not knowing if it lives or if it grows, but trusting in the process no one knows. The courage to plant when you can't see the bloom. The courage to start in an unfamiliar room. To press your hope into the waiting ground, and trust the roots will find their way around. The courage to plant without a guarantee. To give a seed the soil and let it be. Not every brave thing comes with trumpets loud. Sometimes courage looks like planting in the clouds. I've seen the ones who waited for the sign, who kept the perfect seed preserved in brine, and never knew the forest they could grow, because they never let the first seed go. The sound was always in the planting act. The courage was the thing the dream had lacked. Not the harvest and not the tallest tree, but the hand that opened up and chose to free. Today is auspicious, today the ground receives everything you've carried in your sleeves. The universe is leaning into here, the sound of someone planting without fear. The courage to plant when you can't see the bloom. The courage to start in an unfamiliar room. To press your hope into the waiting ground, and trust the roots will find their way around. The courage to plant without planning in the clouds. Ready for the dream, planning now and watch what courage brings. Courage to plan when you can't see the plan. Courage to start in an unfamiliar ground. So press your hope into the waiting ground and trust the rules will find their way around. Courage to plan without a guarantee. Together see the soil and let it be. Not every brave thing comes with Trump is loud. Sometimes courage looks like planning in the clouds. So I kneel down on this auspicious ground and press my seat in without a sound. The courage to plan it, the courage to live. Darkness covered up the valley for so long. Felt like all the sunny colors were completely gone. Walking through the mud with heavy steps of pain, wondering if I would ever see the light again. But a secret wisdom started whispering deep inside, telling me that there is nothing left I need to hide. Every heavy cloud is bound to fade away, leading us into a magnificent new day. I can feel the power waking up within my soul, ready to take back the ultimate control. The rainbow was always coming through the endless night, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal its light. Even when the thunder rattled on my fragile bones, I was never meant to face the universe alone. Now the seven colors are arching in the sky, giving me the wings to fly so high. Shattered pieces of yesterday are washed away. Now a brighter canvas is beginning to display. I have learned to smile right through the bitter tears, growing stronger from the struggles of the passing years. No more trembling when the wind begins to blow. I have found a deeper truth that helps my spirit grow. Nature has a way of balancing the view, turning all the old into something shiny and new. Standing on the edge where the horizon meets the sun, knowing that my journey has only just begun. The rainbow was always coming through the endless night, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal its light. Even when the thunder rattled on my fragile bones, I was never meant to face the universe alone. Now the seven colors are arching in the sky, giving me the wings to fly so high. Look at how the mist is clearing from the emerald hill. Every single promise is starting to fulfill. The storm was was just a lesson to make my vision clear. There is absolutely nothing left for me to fear. The rainbow was always coming through the endless nights, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal its light. Even when the thunder rattled all my fragile bones, I was never meant to face the universe alone. Now the seven colors are arching in the sky, giving me the wings to fly so high. The beautiful spectrum is shining overhead, painting over every single tear that I have shed. An unbreakable faith is guiding my heartbeat today, as the glorious sunshine washes the shadows away. I used to keep a list of what I lack, everything I wanted but held back from reaching me, from landing in my hands. The gap between my wishes and my plans was somewhere in the middle of the night. I stopped and let the inventory go quiet and looked around at what was already there. The love, the breath, the morning light in air. Not the abundance that the world defines, not the number and the bottom line, but the kind that lives in ordinary things, in every small and unremarkable offering. More than enough, the love around me now. More than enough, I don't need to know the how. The table that I sit at every day, the voice that finds me when I lose my way. The breath inside my chest. More than enough, I already have the best. Not the richest in the way the world keeps score, but rich in all the things that matter more. The friendship that picks up without a beat, the song that finds me walking down the street, the moment when the light comes through the leaves, and everything inside me just believes that life is so much fuller than I thought, that half the richest things can't be bought. The laugh that costs me nothing but my time, the kind of wealth that registers as mine. On this abundant day I open wide, both hands and heart to let the good inside. Not grasping and not chasing what I need, already holding more than any greed. More than enough, the love around me now. More than enough, I don't need to know the how. The table that I sit at every day, the voice that finds me when I lose my way. The breath inside my chest. More than enough, I already have the best. Not the richest in the way the world keeps score, but rich in all the things that matter more. Abundance is It's the recognition of this very day, the eyes that see the fullness in the now. More than enough is here already somehow. More than enough, the love around me now. More than enough, I don't need to know the how. The table that I sit at every day, the voice that finds me when I lose my way. The breath inside my chest. More than enough, I already have the best. Not the richest in the way the world keeps score, but rich in all the things that matter more. I close my eyes and breathe the fullness in. More than enough has always been right here in everything I overlooked before. She moves through music like a river runs. Before the moon was born, before the sun, her fingers find the notes that no one taught. The sound of everything the universe has sought. They say she rides the serpent through the deep, and holds the songs the world has yet to keep. The bower in her hands, the water at her feet. Wherever sound is born, she takes her seat. I felt her when the melody arrived, when something in the music kept me alive. Not just a song, but something breathing through. The goddess of all sound was coming to. Goddess of sound, she lives in every note. Goddess of sound, in every word we wrote, in every song that made you cry or rise, in every melody that opened up your eyes. She is the reason music finds the wound. She is the healing in the sacred room. Goddess of sound, whenever music plays, the goddess of sound is with us always. With us always. On auspicious days like this, she draws near. Her presence in the music crystal clear. The serpent coils around the rising tone, and no one who has heard her feels alone. She blessed the ones who gave their lives to songs, who carried melodies their whole life long, who sang not for the fame or for the gold, but for the sacred story to be told. Oh, today I feel her moving through the air. In every note I make, I know she's there. The goddess of all sound and art and grace has set aside this day, this song, this place. Goddess of sound, she lives in every note. Goddess of sound, in every word we wrote, in every song that made you cry or rise, in every melody that opened up your eyes. She is the reason music finds the wound. She is the healing in the sacred room. Goddess of sound, whenever music plays, the goddess of sound is with us always. I offer up this song with open hands to the goddess only music understands. Let her take it where it needs to go, into every heart that needs to know. Oh, goddess of sound, she lives in every note. Goddess of sound, in every word we wrote, in every us always. So I sing this out into the sacred air, to the goddess of sound who is always there. Every note I make is hers, every song a prayer. There's a melody that lives beneath the noise, beneath the daily chatter and the voice of everything that tells you who to be. There's a song inside that only you can free. It doesn't need a stage or a spotlight. It doesn't need an audience tonight. Just the courage to admit that it exists. The song inside you persists and persists. I heard my first in silence late at night, a humming in my chest that felt so right. Not something I had learned or been assigned, but something native to the soul and mind. The song inside has been there all along. The song inside is where you most belong. Not the song they wrote for you to sing, but the one that rises up from everything you are, you feel, you've loved and lost and found. The song inside is your most sacred sound. Let it out, let it out, let it rise. The song inside was always meant to fly. Some people spend a lifetime looking out for the melody to carry all throughout, not knowing that the music they pursue was always living quietly in them too. The greatest songs were never taught in school. They came from someone breaking every rule of what a song is meant to sound or be. The song inside is yours alone and free. On this auspicious day of sound and grace, I give the song inside its rightful place. No longer kept in quiet and in low. The song inside is somewhere it must go. It's been there all along. The song inside is where you most belong. Not the song they wrote for you to sing, but the one that rises up from everything you are, you feel, you've loved and lost and found. The song inside is your most sacred sound. Let it out, let it out, let it rise. The song inside was always meant to fly. Every soul was born with its own tune. A frequency as personal as the moon. No two songs inside were ever quite the same. The song inside is how you sign your name. The song inside, it's been there all along. The song inside is where you most belong. Not the song they wrote for you to sing, but the one that rises up from everything you are, you feel, you've loved and lost and found. The song inside is your most sacred sound. Let it out, let it out, let it rise. The song inside was always meant to fly. So open up and let the music through. The song inside is finally breaking new. Everything I am is singing now, and I am finally free. Free. I've seen the ones with everything they need, the house, the car, the title, and the deed, and watch them search the rooms for something more, not knowing what the emptiness was for. And I have known the ones with very little, who laughed the loudest, loved without a riddle, who gave the most from what they couldn't spare. The richest kind was always living there. Not in the vault and not behind the gate, not in the balance of the interest richest day I'd ever lived was when I had the least and gave it all, and then found that in the giving something grew, a wealth I couldn't measure, couldn't view. On any screen or balance sheet or page, a richness that increases with each age. The more you live inside of, the more it fills. The richest kind comes not from vaults but wills. On this most auspicious ever abundant day, I choose the richest kind in every way. Not what I own, but what I freely give. The richest kind is teaching me to live. The richest kind is how you love the ones beside you. The richest kind is how you let the morning find you, opening a light and breathing in the day. The richest kind was never meant to stay. Anything or building made extol. The richest kind is how you unwrap alone. How your table always has a little more to give. The richest kind is simply how you live. The richest kind I've ever known. Not for what I have, but how I've grown into someone who can see the wealth in everything. Before I knew your name, I knew your soul. Before the story started, I was whole. Inside the part of me that recognized the one I've been expecting all my life. Not a stranger walking through the door, but someone I had somehow known before. The feeling wasn't new, it was a return. Already yours was something I would learn. The universe had written this before. I placed the ending at the very core of everything that brought me to today. Already yours was always on its way. Already yours before we ever met. Already yours before the sun had set. On any day that I had lived before. Already yours was written at the core. I didn't choose you with my thinking mind. I chose you with the part that's left behind. All reason, all logic, all the maps I drew. Already yours, the moment that I knew. They say that souls agree before they land. That somewhere in the stars they shake a hand and promise to find each other in the crowd. Already yours was whispered, not too loud. So when I felt the pull, I didn't fight. Just recognize the feeling as birthright, not something earned or something to pursue. Already yours because you already knew. On this most sacred day of destined ties, when serpents coil and stars align the skies, the ones already meant are finding ground. Already yours is finally being found. Already yours before we ever met. Already yours before the sun had set. On any day that I had lived before. Already yours was written at the core. I didn't choose you with was never something new. It was the oldest thing between me and you. Already yours before we ever met. Already yours before the sun had set on any day that I had lived before. Already yours was written at the core. I didn't choose you with my thinking mind. I chose you with the part that's left behind. All reason, all logic, all the maps I drew. Already yours, the moment that I knew. So I stopped searching for what I already had. Already yours, the only math that adds. Everything I am was always meant for you. A thousand miles could stretch between us now, and still I'd feel the thread, I don't know how. It doesn't snap with distance or with time. This invisible connection, yours and mine. I've tried to trace it back to where it starts, but it goes deeper than the thinking parts. Back before the names and the addresses, back to something wordless that this thread confesses. Not a chain, not a cage, not a claim, just a quiet knowing we're the same in some essential way beneath the skin. The thread between us always drawing in. The thread between us silk and strong. The thread between us where we both belong. Stretched across the distance, stretched across the years. Pulled taut through every joy and every tear. The thread between us never once has frayed. Through every storm and every choice we made, I feel it even now across the air. The thread between us always, always there. I think of you in ordinary ways, in the middle of the most unlikely days. A song comes on, a color catches light, and something in my chest says you're alright. The thread is how I know without a call, how I feel you rising when you fall, and when I'm low I feel it pulling back. The thread between us keeping us on track. On this auspicious day of sacred ties, when heaven draws connections to our eyes, I feel the thread more clearly than before. A golden line between us at the core. The thread between us silk and strong. The thread between us where we both belong. Stretched across the distance, stretched across the years. Pulled taut through every joy and every tear. The thread between us never once has frayed. Through every storm and every choice we made, I feel it even now across the air. The thread between us always, always there. Are gold, some threads are new and some are very old, but every thread between two souls that's true was woven long before the world knew you. The thread between us silk and strong. The thread between us where we both belong. Stretched across the distance, stretched across the years. Pulled taut through every joy and every tear. The thread between us never once has frayed. Through every storm and every choice we made, I feel it even thread between us always, always there. So wherever life may carry us apart, the thread runs from my hand into your heart. The thread between us, nothing breaks it, that never I hold my hands out in the morning light and thank them for the things they did last night. For holding on, holding was the test. For letting go when letting was the best. These hands wiped away 1,000 tears. Have built and broken things across the years. Have reached for help and offered it in kind. Grateful hands are how I find my mind. Not the hands of someone who has more, but the hands of someone grateful to the core. Open palms receiving what the day will bring. Grateful hands can hold most anything. Grateful hands open to the sky. Grateful hands asking only why. Not why the pain, but why the gift of here. Why this breath this morning, this most beautiful year. Grateful hands releasing what they hold. Grateful hands more precious than the gold. I receive with both hands everything that's given. Grateful hands are how I know I'm living. I pressed my hands into the garden soil and felt the sacred nature of the toll. Of tending something, watching something grow. Of giving care to things the heart must know. These same hands that tremble through the fear are steady now and grateful to be here. They clap for others and they fold in prayer and reach across the distance of the air. On this auspicious day I raise them high. Grateful hands beneath the open sky, receiving all the blessings of the hour. Every grateful hand becomes a flower. Grateful hands open to the sky. Grateful hands asking only why. Why the pain, but why the gift of here. Why this breath this morning, this most beautiful year. Grateful hands releasing what they hold. Grateful hands more precious than the gold. I receive with both hands everything that's given. Grateful hands are how I know I'm living. So open hands are all that's ever needed to receive the gifts that life has seeded into every ordinary passing day. Grateful hands will always find a way. Grateful hands open to the sky. Grateful hands asking only why. Why the pain, but why the gift of here. Why this breath this morning, this and all below. These grateful hands are everything I'll ever need to know. I didn't plan to be in this place tonight. Didn't calculate the left turn or the right. Just followed something pulling at my sleeve. A feeling I was too curious to leave. The room was full but something singled out. One face, one voice, one presence without doubt. As if the universe had drawn a line from somewhere deep in you to somewhere deep in mine. Not a logic and not a reason brought me here. Not anything that I could engineer. Just a pull so quiet and so sure. Like a river finding what it's always been drawn for. Drawn to you like water finds the sea. Drawn to you like branches find the light to be. Something older than the both of us decided. Long before we ever met, we were already guided. Drawn to you, no compass and no map. Drawn to you, and there's no turning back. Whatever force it was that set this into motion, I am drawn to you like rivers to the ocean. We talked until the home disappeared, and everything I thought I knew got created. I'm just something newer and more true, the kind of knowing that I found in you. Not just attraction but a recognition, a soul that met another on a mission to find the one that fits the frequency. And in this wrong tonight, that one was me on this most auspicious day of sacred ties, when heaven draws the earth before our eyes. The connections meant to be are finding their way through, and something deep inside me is drawn to you. Drawn to you like water finds the sea. Drawn to you like branches find the light to be. Something older than the both of us decided. Long before we ever met, we were already night stars are dancing on the ocean floor. I don't have to hurry, I don't have to fight no more. Everything I've been through, every tear I've cried was a secret river flowing deep inside. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, right here in the middle of this mystery. Arigatou watashi, arigatou watashi. Thank you for the courage that you found in the dark, keeping every ember of your tiny golden spark. Love is breathing through me in a steady silver wave, honoring the spirit that is beautiful and brave. Quiet peace in a busy world. Looking at the morning with a brand new set of eyes, recognizing blessings in a clever soft disguise. Every person met and every road I took was a necessary chapter in a sacred book. I released the weight of who I used to be, grateful for the version that is finally free. Arigatou watashi, arigatou watashi. And the courage that you found in the dark, keeping every ember of your tiny golden spark. Love is breathing through me in a steady silver wave, honoring the spirit that is beautiful and brave. Quiet peace in a busy world. Pouring into every soul, profound sense of calm, the anchor that I see.